Supergirl. Well, this is one of those movies where I'm just, listen, if you're trying to avoid spoilers, this ain't it, Chief. You might want to click off because I'm just going to go into it. It's like, listen, this is easily one of the worst superhero movies there ever was, man. Millie Alcock doesn't actually do that bad. I think she does okay with what she was given. But you know what? She wasn't given much. I honestly didn't even mind that she was as bitter as they show her in the movie, because at the end of the day, Supergirl shouldn't be an exact replica of Superman. You know, the movie opens and you're on this planet that's in, this house is in the middle of nowhere. And it's Ruthie's parents, and this guy is the greatest swordsmith in the whole universe. And it's crazy. He's in the middle of nowhere. There's nothing around to indicate that this guy is a master forge smith. There's literally nothing around to indicate this. And, Krem shows up and kills them. And this is Ruthie's motivation for coming after him. And I just didn't care at all about this. And, Ruthie, the actor playing her, she just has the same face for everything. It's very bland. It comes across like she's even uninterested, in my opinion. And it's just, this is a terrible fucking start to the movie. Okay. And honestly, it continues. Like Krem, really, this is not Krem, in my opinion, from the comic. This guy, I don't know who the fuck this guy is. Okay. But like, this guy is retarded. In the later act of the movie, the final act, it's like he brings her to a planet where you have this green sun that, by the way, is the biggest crock of bullshit you've ever heard, that depowers Supergirl. But at the same time, there's another sun that powers her. And like the way that Krem fights her, he knows about the Kryptonians. He even makes the little needle gun where he shoots her with the darts to poison her. So it's like he knows all about the Kryptonians and how to deal with them. But then he brings her to this fucking planet. Like, this is where he chooses to hide out and attack her, knowing that like there's a sun here that's going to power her up. I personally feel by the end of the film, Supergirl doesn't really learn anything. Not really, and then at the end there, when she puts the suit on, she literally only puts it on because Clark tells her it makes us look good. I just personally think it was a very poor way to have her don the suit. She just has this flashback and just decides, oh yeah, now I'm going to put the suit on it. And then at the end, she's willing to help Superman. And it comes across as very unauthentic, to be honest. You got Lobo, which is played by Jason Momoa. And really, it's Jason Momoa playing Jason Momoa. Honestly, you could take Lobo out of this movie and literally nothing changes with the plot. I don't even know why he's here. Really, some people made the joke that he's there to inject fun into the story. And honestly, it's kind of true because the story falls flat in a lot of areas, and then Lobo just comes in and fucks people up and leaves. And it's like, it's true. He literally is injected to put a little more fun into the story. He kind of sticks out too, like he doesn't belong, and it's kind of because, well, he doesn't really fit the narrative of this story that is trying to portray. And it's unfortunate, but hey, personally too, I think there's a lot of weird choices with characters. For example, Ruthie. Why is it that for literally the whole entire half of the movie, you have Supergirl continuously telling Ruthie, hey, go wait over there. Let me protect you. Go wait over there. And then out of nowhere, in the third act of the movie, Ruthie lays the absolute beatdown on a prison guard who is quadruple her size. And it comes out of nowhere. There's, I would say, an inconsistency with the lighting. There's been a couple channels that have brought that up, so don't really need to get into it, but it's kind of like backdrop lighting. There's a lot of weird sets, man. Like these planets, for example, you might as well call them Earth 1, Earth 2, and Earth 3 because it's all the same fucking location, except one has sand, one has a mountain, and one is like in the middle of nowhere and has a house. So it's the same shit. There's also the moment too there where she gets blasted out of a fucking ship, and like she has no helmet on and she gets ejected into space, and like literally roll the fucking credits right there. Her ass is dead. Oh boy. Anyways, at the end of the day, this movie fucking sucks. And there's a lot of things about it. You know, I didn't give a fuck about Ruthie's revenge plot. Why are you supposed to care about Crypto? I mean, honestly, you know Crypto's okay. They're not going to kill Crypto. It is absolutely insane to me that they could spend this much money on this fucking movie. They had a ton of screen tests as well, and this is the final product. A literal piece of garbage. Millie Alcock honestly delivers an okay performance for what they gave her, for what they envisioned this character to be in this movie. She did a good job. And here's the thing, you know, she definitely sucks at promotion. Definitely shouldn't have said the shit she said, you know, in the promotional content, because at the end of the day, you are alienating your fan base by doing that bullshit. I would rate this movie simply watchable. It's nothing special, doesn't really deliver on the Supergirl premise in my opinion, and doesn't really leave me excited for anything to come in the future. Really, I don't know how you could be. But you know what, everybody? That's going to be it for me. I'll catch you later. Peace.